Hey everyone, this is Soul with another video, and this is it. This is really it, I think. Guild Finder 2.0 is finally coming, as well as an update to WoW communities. It's centered on a simple but powerful feature, a search field. Ooh, yes, the ability to search existing communities and guilds is truly coming. And in this 8.2.5 preview, I'm going to tell you how this works. As usual, this is the PTR. Things could change, or just like in the 8.2 PTR, this might be scrapped again, but this version of the new Guild Finder is a lot more testable than previously, and I think it's really coming this time, so let's start with guilds. As a guild leader or officer, you can now spam guild invites directly into chat. For example, you can link your guild invite straight into trade chat and anybody can click, accept the invite, and then probably harass you because inviting people into guilds with almost no filter is a really bad idea. So use this for whispers. That's probably the better use for the new link. The guild recruitment window has changed, but it's also a lot more powerful. Notice that a few options were removed, like days and availability, but instead the recruitment message box isn't just a place to spout off nonsense, but to include important keywords. And that's because for those who are looking for a guild, they can now run a search based on those keywords. So you want to be a lot more choosy with the words and the content that you want in here. There's still only a limited number of characters you can fit. So you may want to include words like late night, raiding, and mature if you want that sort of audience. You'll be able to better define your guild's lifestyle with words like roleplay, hardcore, twink, or hentai. Okay, well, hentai gets blocked by the filters, but I tried. There are still some convenient pull-down windows over there to help you refine your searchability, like if you're a social, a roleplay, and etc. guild, and you're looking for a certain class and spec. The message box here is absolutely key though. So don't be surprised if your recruitment message isn't so much as sentences, but more like certain keywords to help get the right people. Alright, so for you people searching for a guild, here's what you're going to see. The social tab will immediately present this header up top that lets you choose your focus, your guild size, and so on. That's going to help refine and filter your results, so if you want to cast a wide net, try to choose more than one focus and then play with the settings. The search box in the upper right hand corner though, that's where the magic happens. The search field is based on the keywords that were used in the guild recruitment message as well as the guild's name, but not guild member names. As you can see, I searched for the word dog and ta-da, the guild that I made popped up. Now here's something that got me really excited that really should have been here like at the very start. Offline, indirect guild invites. As someone who's searching for a guild, well, I can apply for the guilds that I like, fill out a message, and remind the guild officer what specs I can bring to the table if that matter. That's pretty standard stuff. On the officer side, there's a new tab called Applicants, and I can look at all the people who applied to the guild. If I like what I see, all I have to do is press that invite button, and it no longer matters if they're online or not, they will receive my reply. Now let's go back to the applicant side again. They can look at this new tab and look at all the guilds that they applied to and see that, hey, one accepted their application while they were offline, and it's no longer necessary for you to wait for an officer to invite you. All you have to do is accept this remote invite and boom, you're now in the guild. Like I said, this is one of those should have been a thing back in 04 sorts of features, but for now, hey, I'll take it. I love how this is simple and seamless, and it makes it much less likely that applications will just be neglected. Now let's take a quick look at communities. Communities will work in much the same way as the Guild Finder 2.0. Your community is now searchable through keywords, and people can find your community with said keywords. This is huge. This means you can now look for and advertise your Mythic Plus team with the right keywords. Fill up your roleplay group with a story that fits specific interests. Island expedition slots? Hey, there's a community for that too, I'm sure. You can also do cross-realm mythic raids, although, well, Alliance will have to wait a little bit longer. I know, that was way too easy, but you're welcome. Overall, this is a massive improvement to Guild Finder 1. Whatever, and to the community system which had very little room to grow without some obvious searchability. There's still one thing that I would love to see for communities though, and that's to occasionally handpick one of these communities to feature somehow to the public, whether it's the adventure guide in-game or through the Battle.net launcher. I think that'd be cool. And as for just searching for the right people, there's still no feature for guild officers or the guild master to search for wandering nomads who are otherwise maybe interested in being found. But I like what I see so far. Blizzard's taking a big step in the right direction with giving us the tools to plant roots and build a community from there, instead of just the temporary partnerships that we're used to in the pre-made group finder, the random matchmaking, and all that stuff. But what do you think? Is this a great feature? Is it too little, too late? Are you eager to finally make your own Taylor Swift community that you know for a fact that I will join just for the sake of joining? Leave your feedback in a comment below. And Blizzard, if you're sifting through this input, thumbs up. Give yourself a little pat on the back and get back to work. I'm going to continue providing previews and feedback like this throughout every patch cycle, so subscribe for more of this and all things Warcraft. I'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and stay breezy.